I never thought I would reach a day where I'd be ashamed of my own child. But life has a way of testing us in the places that hurt the most. My son, Daniel, was married to one of the sweetest souls I've ever known, Emily. She lit up every room, she loved him fiercely, and she stood by him when no one else would. So when Emily got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, our whole world cracked open. She asked for nothing but one thing. Please, stay by my side. That was all. Not money, not miracles, just presence. But instead of being at the hospital, my son started staying out late. Then he stopped answering calls. Then he stopped showing up altogether. One night, I saw a picture someone had posted. My heart dropped. Daniel was driving around the city, laughing, with 2 girls in his car, while his wife, his dying wife, lay hooked up to machines, asking for him. My hands shook. I didn't know if it was rage or heartbreak. I went straight to the hospital. Emily looked up at me and whispered with a weak smile, "He must be tired. Don't be mad at him." Even then, even as her body failed her, she protected him. My chest burned with the pain I can't describe. That night, Emily passed away, peacefully, quietly, still waiting for him. The next morning, my son finally came home, smelling like perfume, laughing when he walked through the door until he saw my face. "Where's Em?" he asked, casually. I didn't shout. I didn't cry. I just looked him dead in the eyes and said, "Your wife died last night, and the last words she spoke were an excuse for you." He froze. The blood drained from his face. He tried to deny it, tried to say he didn't mean to stay out, tried to blame the stress, the fear, anything. I raised my hand to silence him. "No, you don't get to cry for the woman you abandoned." He fell to his knees, sobbing, screaming, begging for one more chance. But life doesn't give do-overs. For months after the funeral, he begged me to forgive him, to comfort him, to tell him it wasn't his fault. But every time he asked, I told him the truth. "I'm not angry because you made a mistake. I'm angry because she loved you more than she loved herself, and you loved yourself more than you loved her." My words destroyed him, but they were the truth he needed, even if it shattered him. Some nights, I hear him crying in his old room, and I wonder if that pain will ever fade. Maybe it shouldn't, because some lessons are meant to scar. I raised my son to be a good man, or at least I thought I did. When he married Emily, I believed he had finally found the person who would bring out the best in him. She was kind, warm, and endlessly patient. She loved him even on the days he didn't deserve it. And when she got sick, when the diagnosis came crashing into our lives like a nightmare, she still thought about him first. "Make sure Daniel eats something," she would whisper to me from her hospital bed. "I don't want him to worry." But she was the one dying, and he was the one disappearing. At first, he visited every day, then every other day, then once a week, then not at all. I wanted to believe he was overwhelmed, terrified, but the truth came to me in the most painful way possible. A friend sent me a video one night. It showed Daniel driving through the city, music blasting, 2 girls laughing in the backseat. He looked carefree, alive, happy. Meanwhile, Emily lay in a cold hospital room, asking the nurses if her husband will come today. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. Something inside me just broke. The next morning, I walked into Emily's room. She gave me a weak smile.